of fun.
Yeah, that did look like fun. And if we do get it, there are mixed opinions about that. Some people, when I'm posting things about it online, are like, no, keep it north. We don't want that here. And then some people are like, oh man, I'm disappointed. I wanted the snow. So Monday morning, we've been talking about the chance for a little wintry precipitation, and it is not looking very high for almost all of our area. We'll get into detail with that in just a bit. It's 45 though in New Orleans right now, and we're in the 30s on the North Shore already. So you know it's going to be a cold night there when it's already just 10, 16 and in the upper 30s in those spots. With a bit of wind, it is feeling a little cooler, and then tomorrow morning is looking fairly chilly. Our winds will not be extremely strong tonight, and we do have the clear skies. Both of those things might allow us lower winds and clear skies to see our temperatures drop a bit more. So a freeze is expected North Shore tomorrow and away from the city, and we are expecting frost even probably right around the metro area in at least some areas. It looks possible, so plants and pets need to be protected tonight. Tomorrow afternoon we do stay cold, and we will have more clouds, so it will be different from today in that regard. And then Monday morning, cold rain and maybe a little bit of wintry mix far to the north, right around the Mississippi-Louisiana state line. I'll show you more in just a second. It's dry right now though, and it's quiet. We have some surface low pressure building out in the southwest, and we have high pressure to the north. Our temperatures are cold here, but much colder, of course, as you can see over to the west. What we will see is that surface low forming, and here's in the upper levels of the atmosphere, the low pressure too. The surface and upper lows will dip south, and then the surface low will ride right along our coast, it looks like, or just to the south of our coast. And watch what happens with this. Here's the dip, and then notice that it does kind of pull off to the north before it really just completely swings right into our part of Louisiana. So it does look like for us, the rain and the coldest of the air will be somewhat separated, with the line maybe somewhere just to the north of southeast Louisiana, where there could be the changeover to some snowflakes or some sleet. And actually northern Louisiana, which I'll show you in a second, might even pick up a couple of inches of accumulation for snow. Tonight though, North Shore lows 30, South Shore lows we'll say about 37 for the city, but you can see closer to freezing for areas away from the city like Lockport, Houma, Gramercy. Tomorrow, highs just around 50. That was our high today at New Orleans, 50 degrees. But we did have the sun, which made me feel out and about, if I had a few layers on, a little bit on the warmer side, actually, incredibly, even though our high was just 50. Tomorrow, we will not have as much sun. We could have breaks of sun here and there, but you can see we'll have mostly cloudy skies, and much of the day spent in the 40s, just barely touching 50. So for your Saints forecast tomorrow, it will be a chilly and probably mostly cloudy sort of afternoon and evening. Here is the snow totals, our snow accumulations that we're expecting. This is Monday into Tuesday. I've paused it here. That would actually be coming Sunday night into Monday, but just that where I paused the thing. So we do have, you can see the blues here indicating a few inches of snow north of Alexandria toward Monroe, and even in Jackson, Mississippi, you can see maybe an inch or two of snow. For us, looking doubtful. Anything in this really light color is indicating just a dusting, maybe just a tiny bit of snow accumulation. So we're just not looking for that. Probably no snow at all falling from the sky south of the lake, where we're looking for just a cold rain. So New Orleans, Metairie, everywhere toward the coast, cold rain. Even for those of you on the North Shore, Mandeville and Slidell and so forth, will probably just get the cold rain. Very far north, you can see where it was starting to show tiny bit of some dusting possible as you go farther north, especially north of Macomb. There might be a few snowflakes mixed in, but we're just not looking for a whole lot. And even if there are a few mixed in extreme north spots like Angie and Franklinton and Bogalusa, it still looks like it would be mostly cold rain. This is Sunday night, so I paused it here to show you when the rain might arrive, probably around midnight or after midnight. 2 a.m. we have showers in the area. Here's the surface low tracking along our coast. 8 a.m. Monday, not the prettiest start to a work week. A cold rain coming down, but you can see anything frozen. Our models have been keeping far to the north. And by noon on Monday, it looks like we will probably be saying goodbye to the rain. We'll get maybe about a ½ inch is what models show. But Tuesday morning, you can see some clouds still lingering. It may not be till later in the day Tuesday that we start to see our clouds diminishing. Then Wednesday and Thursday, we're finally warming up a little bit with high pressure back in place. Thursday, we may make it to the average high for this point in the year, 62. Until then, we'll be below average. And then we may get another front by late Friday. So that would set us up for another little cool down for next weekend. Right now, that front looks like it'll pass through without a lot, if any, rain. So we'll just say some clouds on Friday with that one for now.
Drew Brees will make his 17th career playoff start tomorrow.